Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO and today I am playing more One Deck Dungeon. In the previous video we made it just down into the second floor of the dungeon, and now as you can see we're actually almost done with that as well. Spend this turn, we have another trap. This one you can bash it open though, which means a 2, a 6, and an 11. I could probably do that. Shimmer Blast, if you spend a 3 in magic, you get to roll 1 heroic dice, which is, it's alright. I am going to give it a shot. I get a heroic dice, and I get 4. 2... I'll take my second heroic. That a 5 is helpful. Alright. I cannot use any of my abilities, well, cleave or whatnot, because it is those are combat and this is a trap. So the 3 is gonna go there. You guys go oh shit. Oh no, I go like this. Ta-da! Right? Oh, that's 11. I am bad at math. So I use all of my dice and it gets me through the encounter unscathed. I am at the item limit and I don't generally have enough magic dice to be throwing around for it. Or sorry, the skill limit. I'm gonna go with another combat. Last bit of exploration, just to eat up the time, and then this turn begins. So now the stairs are visible, and I am going to take them. Alright, so now we are on, there's the 5 time spent for the first turn, the 2 time spent for the actual turn itself. Now we have another row of effects we have to deal with. In any combat, now all enemies have a 10 shield long box to deal with, and all traps have a 5 shield short box to deal with. Alright, so the first door finds us with... Oh, no, I clicked before the animation gave me a chance. Alright, so this guy is scary again. I can change any magic die to a 6, but it must be spent on a magic skill. This is sort of useful, but you would not then be able to use that dice to make heroic dice or anything like that. Or... oh, it has to be used on a magic skill. So that would be useless to me right now because I don't have any skills that rely on magic. What do I have? I could replace that with that to give me another health. I think I'm going to drink the potion to bypass this guy and take an item. Now, as you can see, I'm at the item limit, so what I can do is click on any of these to replace that item with this, which means I can take this item, which is agility and health, replace the just agility, and then those 3 experience bottles go toward my next level. Alright, so we have a trap, flame statues, which are either lots of agility or lots of magic. I don't think I've got enough, because I'd have to do a 2 agility and a 5 agility just to be able to touch the 14 agility. So I'm actually going to skip out on that one. Which brings us to a fight with an ogre, which is heavily on strength, but that's okay because I've got 5. I might be able to do this. Pick a value, change up to 5 of your dice to that value to 6s. That's not bad. I'm going to give it a shot. Getting a bit of game slowdown for some reason. God, that's unpleasant. I'm gonna, because that's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice get re-rolled. Please be something better. That's somewhat better. Oh, and I get a heroic dice as well. Ah, I wanted that 5. But now I am out of magic. I don't know what that whoosh sound effect was. I need to cover up that. Alright, so I can put him there once I boost him with a cleave. Do that to get another 6. Put that up there. That would be another boost. That would be fine where it is. That would be fine there. That would go there. That's down there. That 4 is kind of useless. Yeah, I'd definitely be taking the 12 out instead. So yeah, that's a boost. That's fine. That's fine. That's a boost. That would be a boost. And then these ones kind of don't end up being anything. Yeah, so I need you. I need you. I need you. Uh... 6 and 4, no. That works, I guess. Alright, so you go there, and now I can start covering up actual effects. 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn. Oh, I wouldn't be able to put that 5 there anyway. So I'd be taking 3 damage. That's sort of fine. That's damage. That's 4. I could cover up the 6 that way. Your damage, your a lot of damage. Yeah, I would rather lose time than health. So yeah, that brings down to 2 health in 1 time, which will get me 2 heroic dice. Now what do I want for loot out of it? Pick a value, change up to 5 of that dice to the value to 6s. But it requires a magic 6, which is not necessarily easy to get. Oh, I will grab this then, because I've got a standard combat, and I can swap that out for a combat health. Try out this door, which is another magic. I might be able to destroy it. I need a 2 and a 5, and then enough to make an 11 and a standalone 6. I'm gonna give it a shot. And... oh, right. I gotta choose destroy it. And then I will use one of my heroic. Oh, you suck. I can't use any of them anyway. Oh, that's unpleasant. 2, 6, Oh, that's not good. Yeah. So I'm definitely taking all of that. Yeah, so I take 4 damage, puts me up to 7, but I get another heroic dice out of it. 2 combat gets me a combat and a heroic. I do get 5 combat dice, or 2 strength dice. I think I'm just going to take that one as experience. Alright. 3 more explorations. I really wish I had another potion right now. Alright, Swarm. X equals 4 per open door, including this one. So since there was one other open door, that means now he's got a defense of 8 on top of a defense of 10. If that had only been a defense 4, then I might have been able to have an easier time with this. I can get a 6. I can get a 6. That would push me to the next level and get me a potion. Prevent 1 health, or in a boss fight, prevent 2. Use before suffering consequences. I am thinking I would rather leave this fight. That is a lot of attack dice. See, there are some characters, like the Paladin, which is kind of more evened out. But I even took the Warrior, which was heavily focused on strength and agility, and even then I'm reaching some fights that are a little difficult given the potion effects and the abilities that I'm getting. It would be 7 health loss if I can't cover both of those and then a bunch of those. I'm just gonna flee. But now we've got the next floor down, so I lose 2 damage. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yes, okay. So now we have the boss fight. The boss fight is a single encounter that is done in multiple rounds. The boss has 6 health, and you only do damage to the boss if you're able to cover up the boxes that have the little skull icon. So he still has 10 in defense that are agility only, and also has the effect that you cannot put heroic dice over the skull boxes. That's not very pleasant. I'm going to immediately use that dice to get me a 6. I can boost that to be a 4. That would not help. Can boost that for that spot. It would be better to boost this to cleave. Shit, hold on. Can boost that. That can go on the top. That I still need to cover one of them, which I can do with that and that. Go like there. That 3 doesn't help me a whole lot. But I got a 6, a 3. 3, 3, 3. Well, one of those 3 has to be used for... Oh, I can use heroics on those too. Alright, cleaving it up. Boost that to a 5 so that I can heroic that. Boost this to a 6 so I can do damage. If I boost them, then that means I can get a 4 instead of a 3. Alright, I'm hoping that this is not just a poor attempt. Alright, doing damage, doing damage. You there, you there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to cover that whole thing. I'm going to take 8 damage. There's no... Hold on, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Boom. Boom. I still take 5 damage and die. Shit. Yeah, I do not... Yeah, see, this is how this game generally goes, is you get your way all the way down to the dungeon, or the boss monster, and then he just obliterates you in a couple turns. I mean, I could have probably played a little better, but I don't really see what else I could do to mitigate that other 4, which is what... I'd either have to stop that 4 or that 6. And the only way I could think of to do that would be to take one of them 6s, or 2 of them 6s, in order to make that one, but then that would give me 2 more damage instead of 1. And you take the damage before he takes the damage. Defeat. You are unable to seal the dungeon, and it remains a source of danger for one and all. So I was killed by the boss dragon itself, but I did earn circles. Now this is the progression screen. This is the one specific to the warrior, and there are quite a lot of different things to unlock. Because I played on veteran, depending on the difficulty is how you get different styles of check spaces. So right now I could fully unlock either veteran, start each game with 1 basic skill, prepared, start each game with a extra potion, guile changes 1 combat strength dice into an agility die of the same value, cunning, change a 5 into a 6, that doesn't seem super useful. Sixth sense, once per floor, discard an open door. Endless assault, reroll 2 dice during combat only. Or second strike, spend 2 dice to roll a heroic dice. That could be useful. I think the most useful in the short run would be potion. Actually, I'm gonna do with veteran. All my check marks earned in this game have been placed. Play again to earn more. So yeah, now I have veteran, so I start each game with a basic skill. And like I said, let me see here. Dragon record. I lost this game 0 out of 6, and the global shows almost a 2/3 loss against the dragon. And that is it. That is 1 deck dungeon. It's pretty interesting. I will be coming back to it at some point in the future. It is also a little difficult though, so it is possible that no matter how many times I play, I will not be making much in the way of progress. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.